Hey everybody, Mark here with Coffee&Toys. Glad to be bringing you guys another Masters of the Universe Origins figure unboxing and review. And wow, the hits keep coming, folks. I have so many Origins figures I'm trying to get through right now. And it's great. I feel like a little kid at Christmas. So many toys. And today we are going to unbox and review the King of Masters of the Universe. I'm not talking He-Man, I'm talking He-Man's dad, King Randor, 2000X version. Let's talk about it. So yeah, like I said, I'm like a kid in a candy store because all my Big Bad Toy Store pile loot's been shipped to me, and I've also found some figures out at my local hobby shops. And yeah, it's just wonderful to finally be able to tear into these Origins and Masterverse figures and be able to bring you guys reviews. Obviously, we're going to be doing King Randor. This is the 2000X version, as I mentioned just a moment ago. So I didn't watch the 2000X He-Man series when it came out. I was in college at the time and had, many other things other than He-Man on my mind. I do remember every once in a while going to Toys R Us, seeing the 2000X He-Man figures and thinking it was just such a drastic change from what I was used to. I mean, G.I. Joe changed as well during that time, but for some reason that I understood better than the complete redesign of Master of the Universe, and I wasn't interested. Fast forward to today, this Origins figure looks amazing. I don't have the regular King Randor version yet. I missed that boat, so this is going to be my King Randor for my collection in the back. So enough talking about it. Let's jump into it. So here we have it. King Randor, heroic ruler of Eternia. Down at the bottom, he has the Masters of the Universe 2000X series designed logo, but of course the outside of the box shows the classic Masters of the Universe logo with the Snake Men theme going all throughout 2023. Modern posing, retro play. Of course, we go around to the back, and we have the scroll up a little bit for you. So of course we have this beautiful artwork showcasing King Randor and Skeletor battling. Once the captain of Eternia's defending forces, Randor was named king after defeating Skeletor. And of course it says press royal staff of Eternia into hand, twist into powerful battle positions. You have your cross cell, you have your Snake Man blurb for the 2023 Rise of the Snake Men theme. Of course, you've got your legalese at the bottom, and that's really about it. So, King Randor in the package. Let's get him out of the package and really dive into this figure. All right, here we go. We have King Randor out of his packaging, and man, he burst out of that packaging. He was ready to escape. And just looking at the figure, the first thing I notice is the symmetry or lack thereof. If you were to split him right down the middle, you're going to see some obvious differences on the arms and the legs especially. He has some sort of, I don't know exactly what this gauntlet is that's different from the standard gold one, but the big one is his leg is definitely different than this leg. Now, I believe that they're going to say something like, in the 2000X universe anyway, this guy's seen a lot of battles and, he's probably gotten some cybernetic enhancements, or, maybe this is just armor to protect him extra from old battle injuries. Drop a comment. Tell me why he looks this way, because I'm not exactly familiar, but it looks wonderful. I would dare say a definite improvement versus the original. I don't own the original yet, the Origins version that is. I did own King Randor as a younger, when I was a child. He comes with a cape that's already on him. Of course, that cape can just slide off his neck if we can get past this magnificent beard. Oh, that is a magnificent beard. And we'll just leave it there. But yeah, it's just, he's got standard articulation. This is a rubber body, like a rubber material. It can pop right off if you want to take it off. It's held on with snaps on the bottom. I believe, well, let's just find out. We know that the torso should snap right off. He says, hoping not to break it. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really seem to want to snap. Well, let's do this. He does come with the instruction set that says what snaps on and what snaps apart. Maybe he cannot. I'm trying to get him to stand up. That cape, I've made it all wonky now. Okay, come on, King, stand up. The old cybernetic leg not holding up for you, is it? There we go. So, real quick, let's just see what. Okay, now, I mean, removable parts say the torso, so it should snap right off. We'll get back to it. So, of course, he also does come with the Snake Man, Rise of the Snake Man mini comic. Sorry, I've got an extra little piece of the cardboard on there. Serpent's Siege. Of course, you see King Randor, Slamurai, and Snake Tila. And again, like I always do, just kind of give it a brief look over. This isn't Reader's Digest. I just let you see a couple pictures. And if you want to read it, pick up the figure. But just from what I'm seeing, here's your cross cell. From what I'm seeing so far, I mean, I think he looks pretty good. So, he does come with one accessory, which I will showcase now. And that is his staff. Staff of Eternia that the king uses to rule over his subjects. I made that part up if you didn't already know. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty plain staff. It's nothing crazy. But that's it. That's the accessories you get. The cape and the staff. I mean, he is the king of Eternia. He's not going to be out doing a whole bunch of battles anymore. He has obviously seen his battles, as evident from the cybernetic leg and the gauntlet on his left arm. But this is a fun figure overall. I think he's going to look great on in my collection. I think he's going to look great up against Eternia when I take some pictures with him. But yeah, you tell me. Is this a figure that you want to pick up? Is this something that do you already have the Origins King Randor figure and going to skip the 2000X version? Or is this something you're going to add to your collection because he just looks better, he seems more heroic with the additional cybernetics and the blue cape and the additional armor and the larger beard and whatnot? I don't know. I think he's a cool figure. Obviously, it's a standard figure. You should be able to pick this up at any e-tailer, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. I think he's probably still out there. Of course, if he's not, you can always pick it up in the secondary market or support your local hobby shops like I do and pick them up there. But yeah, that's about it. Drop a comment below. Can you tell me why he has the cybernetics? Can you tell me, is this figure better than the regular King Randor that was released in the Origins line? Or are they just about the same? I'd like to hear from you. Love doing these videos for you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are on the march to 500 subscribers. And once we hit that 500 subscribers, I'm going to do giveaways. I'm going to do a live stream. And who knows, maybe I'll give away some stuff during the live stream. But everybody that's a subscriber is definitely going to get signed up for some figures that I'm giving away. G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Masters of the Universe. All the stuff I basically, stuff I review. Something from that line will probably be given away as a prize. So, like this video, it helps out the channel. Drop a comment if you feel like it. I try my best to respond to all of them. And subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you later.